Hello everybody, it's me, Final Ninja Dog. So, I wanted to do a video about a TV series which I enjoyed watching. It's Avatar: The Legend of Korra. Now, some of you might know about it, some of you might not. But basically, it's kind of like a spin-off series of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And the reason why I like watching them is because of the slapstick comedy, and also because of like the martial arts involved in each of the different bending types. So like each of the different elements, there's a certain martial arts that it's based on. Anyway, so ages ago I did a video about like some of the rumours of Avatar: Legend of Korra. Now, most of them, because they're rumours, most of them aren't actually true. So Korra isn't Sakura and Suki's daughter. I'm not too sure if she's got the personality of Kyoshi, because we don't really know much about Kyoshi, although I've done some research and I found out about how Kyoshi created the Dai Li to kind of stop a revolt in Ba Sing Se against the Earth King. Although we already know how she went into the Avatar state and managed to create Kyoshi Islands, and then Chin fell off of the cliff to his doom. But anyway, so Avatar: The Legend of Korra, or as it's also known as, The Legend of Korra. Now, the reason why it's called that is because it was originally going to be called Avatar: The Legend of Korra, but I think the official name of it is called The Legend of Korra because there was some kind of copyright problems with James Cameron's Avatar. He could have changed his name. Anyway, I'm guessing that's the kind of problem that M. Night Shyamalan had with The Last Airbender. Either that, or he just did it not to confuse anyone, which is what it says the purpose of that was. Anyway, so Avatar: The Legend of Korra, I like to call it by that, even though apparently it's just The Legend of Korra. Anyway, so as some of you might know, it's already come out to certain countries, such as USA. It came out 14th of April, I think, and I've been very excited to watch it. I've been looking forward to it for quite some time now, because I've known about it for ages. Now, when I found out that it was coming out on the 14th of April on Nickelodeon at 11 o'clock, I was quite excited to watch it, but because it didn't come out into the UK, or it still isn't out yet, I wanted to try and find a way of actually being able to watch it. But I have a Yahoo Answers account which I use to ask lots of questions. If any of you want to know what it's called Final Ninja or Final Ninja Dog. I guess it's one of them two names. Normally when it comes up it says Hi Final Ninja Dog, but sometimes it kind of gets cut down when you get to choose the questions to Final Ninja. So yeah. Anyway, so I asked one of this question, and I said, when is Avatar: The Legend of Korra going to come out into the UK? Now, unfortunately, no one was able to ask it successfully because they didn't come up with an exact date. But there was this person called GhostEmblem who gave me a link to a website where I could actually watch the episode. Now, the website's called www.goodanime.net/avatar-the-legend-of-Korra-episode-1. He also gave me the link to the second episode as well. Now I'm going to tell you how you can get to them later. So the website's called Good Anime, and I think it's got quite a lot of anime videos on. including Avatar Legend of Korra, even though it's kind of anime, I guess. Anyway, so at the moment I've seen the first 7 episodes on this website. The only disadvantage to the website is after you watch a certain number of episodes, or after you've been watching each of the episodes a certain number of minutes, then it comes up saying, "You've watched it for too long, please upgrade your account or wait an hour." I just wait an hour and I can carry on watching it. Other times the video hasn't been on there, so I haven't been able to watch all of it, but then a little bit later on the episode's there. So anyway, to change the episode, because the link that I've just told you is only going to take you to episode 1. To get to the other episodes, such as episode 2, you put, instead of -episode-1, it's -episode-2. Then you change the number from each of the different episodes. If you try to type in an episode number that isn't already out yet, then it doesn't work. Did I say I've seen 7 episodes? I think I've seen 8. I'm not sure. Probably 8. Anyway, let me just search that quickly. I'm just going to get onto Avatar Wikia, which is where I usually get quite a bit of my information from. This is a list of episodes already out. Sorry, it usually takes a while to load. Now I go on this website quite regularly so I can actually see the episodes out. Come on. There we go. When Extremes Meet, which is episode 8. So basically, so far, Korra has gone to the Republic City, met up with Tenzin and his family, and she's starting her airbending training, but unfortunately it's not going too well, because she's having problems with airbending, just like Aang had problems with earthbending. And during the time that she's in Republic City, there's this group called the Equalists who kind of don't like bending, so they use chi blocking techniques like Ty Lee did to kind of pressure point them, knock them out, and then they send some of them to Amon, who then somehow he knows how to take away someone's bending, so he can energy bend like Aang. So Korra and her friends Mako and Bolin went into the Pro Bending Championships. Unfortunately, they lost to the Wolf Bats because they were cheating, because they paid off the referee. But at the end of the championships, Amon and the Equalists came up and said that their numbers are so strong that they can launch a war on Republic City. So that's kind of the state that it's in at the minute. Now, there's a Republic City Council, where basically a representative from different places in the Avatar world comes and kind of decides stuff. So there's one for the Earth Kingdom, the Fire Nation. Strangely enough, there's 2 for water. One from the Southern Water Tribe, one from the Northern Water Tribe. There's this guy called Tarlok. He's either Northern or Southern representative. Then there's Tenzin, who's the representative for the Air Nomads. I'm not sure if they should have one for each of the air temples, because there's only like 1 adult air nomad in the world at the minute, and that is Tenzin, who is Aang's son. Now, I thought that Aang died at the age of 170, but it turns out it's just he died at the age of 66, because Legend of Korra takes place 70 years after Avatar The Last Airbender. And so yeah, unfortunately the Avatar state took out quite a lot of Aang's life You know, when he was frozen in the iceberg for 100 years. That's why he died at the age of 66, or 166. So, Legend of Korra comes out weekly, apart from, I think it was the 26th of April. That's something like Memorial Day for America, I think. I don't know what the memorial is for, so if somebody can explain it to me, please do. Yes, Saturday the 26th of May, sorry, I keep getting them confused. So instead, episode 8 was postponed to the week after, Saturday the 2nd of June. So, I've had to wait quite a while for episode 8. But recently we found out that Tarlok can bloodbend without there being a full moon, which is quite strange. And now, in episode 8, when extremes meet, we saw Korra and Tarlok kind of battling out. And when it looked like Korra was going to win, Tarlok did his bloodbending to control Korra. Tarlok used bloodbending to control Korra. Then he kind of kidnaps her, put her in this van tied up, and then the end of the episode, he was driving off with her in the van. Now I'm guessing for episode 9, Korra's going to try and escape, and then she might run through this forest and meet the spirit of Avatar Aang, because I found this picture with Korra speaking to the spirit of Aang in this forest. So hopefully that is when we see Avatar Aang all grown up, although we've seen him in the flashbacks recently. So the only person that we know is alive from the old team is Katara, who is Korra's waterbending master. Apparently there's talk about Zuko being alive, but we don't know that for certain. Anyway, so I really enjoy watching all of Avatar, The Legend of Korra. It's very entertaining, just like The Last Airbender, and it's good that they've released more Avatar stuff. Although I'm not too sure about the fact that the city is really modernised, because that's kind of getting rid of some of the ancient Chinese, Japanese beliefs of Shinto and Buddhism that's included in The Last Airbender. So yeah, if you've already watched it, please let me know in the comments below what you think. And if you want to watch it because you're from a country such as the UK and you can't watch it yet, then I'm going to try and post all of the links in the description below. I think that's everything. If you have any questions, because I'm a big fan, hopefully I'll be able to answer them. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Thank you and goodbye.